Right, so first of all, we're doing kettlebell swings before we even get into the 10-minute workout. At this point, if you're watching it unrecorded, you've done your dynamic warm-up, you've done anything you need to do, your heart rate is borderline, but I certainly wouldn't say it's up there. Now we're going to do some kettlebell swing practice. Why? Because it's going to get the heart rate up, it's going to get you loose, and it's going to get us ready to get straight into this morning. Because it's the 10-minute workout, exercise 1, we're already going hell for leather. It's not a case of exercise 1, and then it gets to exercise 4 and you're just finding your feet. You go hell for leather as soon as the start buzzer goes. So if you're not quite sure or you need a refresher, just have a delay, watch me do a few and then get into it. But you know, you should by now have your setup so that as you're exercising you can see what's going on, okay? Not in all exercises, of course, but at least hopefully you're learning something as you go. So when I'm picking my kettlebell up, okay, bad habits start creeping in during a circuit. You start reaching for it, don't you? Get your feet either side of it, chest up, and pick it up as if it weighs a ton. Then all I want you to do is hips back, snap them forward, okay? Now, in terms of a kettlebell swing, once you've mastered it, it's pretty simple. But it starts going seriously wrong during a workout when you've got other exercises either side of it. You start getting tired, okay? Your form starts to go. That's when it becomes dangerous. Keep swinging, I'm going to show you. 2 mistakes people make, and I always go through this with you. They turn it into a squat and a front raise. They squat down, okay? And by squatting down, you use the quads, but we're not lengthening out that posterior chain. So if we're not pushing those hips back, we're not lengthening out these big, powerful muscles. So it turns into a squat. There's no power. They do a front raise. So it looks like this. See that? Bending it down, lifting it up with the arms. The arms aren't even doing anything other than holding on to this kettlebell, and when I snap my hips forward, they direct that power. That's all they're doing. So hips back, okay? And another mistake, now that we're in this position, is people tend to go too far. So now look what happens. I push my hips back, I keep my chest up proud, okay? That's what I mean by chest proud, okay? Keeping it nice proud, not letting the upper back round. If I go any further, which a lot of people do, I break form and I start to go back here. All these vertebrae start opening up. Might not happen the first time, might not happen the second time, might not happen until the 50th time you do it, then boom, okay, you've buggered your back up. So keep that spine nice and neutral. We store all that power up in these big muscles by stretching them out and then boom, snap them forward. So again, pick your kettlebell up, let's go for it. Hips back, snap them. Now I'm always saying hip snap because you should feel that lockout. If you're doing this properly, you should feel that hip snap, okay? If it's soft like this, look, if you look now, a big mistake people make is on the lockout, they don't lock out and they sag, okay? It's a soft kettlebell swing. So all we're doing there is starting to overextend the lower back, tilt the pelvis, and put a lot of strain on the lower back. And again, might not happen the first, second, or until the 50th time then, okay? So when you're locking out, you squeeze the butt cheeks as hard as you can while pushing the feet down into the ground. So that's where we get that hip snap, okay? And it's as simple as that. Right, let's get into it. Don't pay lip service. Kettlebell swings are simple, everybody, but keep on top of that technique. Don't get lazy with it, okay? Because they become a dangerous exercise if you start doing them not so good. Right, where are we at? Get ready for it, 30 seconds, 10-minute workout, and we're gonna go. So move your kettlebell out of the way because it's only one exercise today. I don't want you tripping over it and hurting yourself. So keep it off to the side. 20 seconds, we're gonna be starting with high knees. Okay, it is 60 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and then straight to exercise 2. When this buzzer goes in 7 seconds, that is it. Tell yourself, I'm gonna push myself as hard as I can. 3, 2, 1, high knees, let's go. So with your high knees, I want you to pull the knee up. It's not just a case of running on the spot, which a lot of people make the mistake of. They look like me now, okay? I want you to pull. You want to feel that you can't get that knee any higher, and only then, that's when you're going to start working the core, okay? So I'm pulling it up with your arms. Drive your arms. Why? Because more energy is needed to do that. You're going to get the heart rate up more. We're going to burn more calories, okay? So don't be doing this. I know we sometimes do that outside. If you do that sort of stuff, drive it. Pull those knees up. 25 seconds, and then we're not doing this exercise again this morning. Good. 12 seconds. Get the knees up. Come on, let's go. Keep working. I'm not here for a nice, easy morning. Let's do it. Good, relax. Okay, work hard. Every exercise. That takes discipline, okay? Next exercise, it's a hand release press up. Down, release the hands, punch, stand by. Ain't got time to fart about. Let's go. So it can be done full, as you see, or on the knees. Either way, it looks the same. All I want you to do is lift your hands up so that your full body weight transfers into the ground, which is killing out all that stored energy in the muscles, okay? And that makes it harder, which is the whole point. So when you're down, I want you to punch the ground away from you. You're going to be more powerful, more explosive than a normal press up. And what this will teach you is exactly that. When you start doing your regular press ups, you're going to have more power to get up out the bottom. Keep the core tight, bring the hips up with it. Don't let it sag. Relax. Okay, next exercise, it's a burpee with a shoulder tap. No jump, it looks like this. 1, 2, no jump. Go. 1, 2, stand up tall. So when you're doing your shoulder taps, your feet are together. I can't help myself, I'm jumping. If you want to jump, you jump, because I'm going to jump. Feels right, feels wrong not to. So you can see, I'm not going fast. My shoulder taps, control, control. I'm not taking it easy, but I'm making sure my shoulder taps, my feet are together, and my knees are together. And I'm trying to minimize that sway of my hips, as you are too. Shoulder grabs, they should be called. Keep the core tight, and you should feel it working. Keep pushing, everybody. You get to the end of this, and you say to yourself, I gave that my all. Kettlebell swings. Okay, so heart rates are up. Muscles might be burning. Remember what I said, everyone. Keep that form tight. If you need to rest, you rest. Go. And what I mean by that is, don't rest because it's hard. Rest because you cannot keep form. Listen to the breathing, big breath in, out. It's the only way you'll keep up with your breathing. I'm driving my toes into the ground to create that arch in the foot. And when I walk out, I'm squeezing the butt. And I'm pushing those feet hard into the ground. That's where the power is. Hip snap. You should feel your glutes working like hell. More than your hammies. Make sure you're squeezing. 10 seconds. Good, come on. Relax, walk around. You don't have long. Move that kettlebell out of the way. 8 seconds. We're going into spot sprints. I want you to think of it as high knees. Okay, it's the same movement pattern, but we drive the arms faster. Go. So see if you focus on the same, trying to lift the knees. Look at my arms. I want you to do the same. Drive them. Faster you move your arms, your feet will go in sync. We're on the balls of the feet here. Okay, the heel isn't even coming into contact with the ground. I want you to go as fast as you can. If you're struggling to breathe, don't ease off. Don't slow down. Don't try to find comfort. Push it hard, okay? We've only got 3 exercises after this. You know the purpose of a 10-minute workout by now is to get a workout in 10 minutes. You take it easy. All it is a warm-up. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good work, everyone. Next exercise. You're gonna like this one. It's a sit-up. Classic, good old sit-up. Getting the reps in. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh, yes, I am. So we're going for this. Fingertips on temples. Let's go. So what I want you to make sure you're doing, keep the feet on the ground if you're able to. Elbows touch the knees. And when you come back, your elbow should be hitting off the ground. Pull back, snap forward. Work hard. Don't let those feet lift off. 15 seconds. All out, flat out, let's go for it, come on. Good, right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. Walking lunges, okay? If you don't have the room to walk, do it on the spot. You don't have to have a lot of room to walk, okay? It looks like this, let's go. Big step, feet together, big step, okay? If you run out of room, turn around. If you've only got room to do 2 steps and have to turn around, that's fine. Big, prominent lunges here. I'm keeping my body tall and vertical. I'm driving through my legs only, but both legs. I keep saying it week in, week out. Don't forget that back leg. Drive through the toes. Toes should be at a nice full extension. Push through them. Okay, get that leg involved. This is a good exercise to help get your breathing back under control. Lunges are good. Lunges are tough if you do lunges properly. Keep going, keep working, keep getting it done. 5 seconds. Come on, let's do it. Okay, next one is a lie down, stand up crunch with a tuck jump. Watch, I lie down, I do a full crunch, I stand up, I do a tuck jump. 3, 2, 1, lie down, do a full crunch, stand up, tuck jump. Okay, I want you to separate each of the movements. It becomes a mess when people try to be fancy and blend it. It doesn't need to blend. I lie down, flat, I crunch, I power up, I stand up tall, and then a tuck jump. And these tuck jumps should be nice and light, on the toes, taking off, landing on the toes, absorb that impact. Exercise number 8, this one, and you've only got 15 seconds left. Come on. Hopefully you're feeling that core working now. And that is us. Walk around, take the time. I only ask 1 more minute of you to walk around and catch your breath. And then that at least lets me know that you've done enough for a cool down. Okay? Cool downs. People try to be fancy. It's a personal thing. Okay, a cool down. Personally, I don't do it. My cool down consists of me get myself back to normality, albeit a little bit more drained and tired. Get the heart rate back down, and then go about your day, okay? It all goes wrong when people start sitting about at this intensity. We've worked at, and then they sit about. I've said it before, okay? We need to be moving, we need to be contracting these muscles on and off for that blood to flow around, okay? The heart's just pumping the blood around the arteries, not all these little blood vessels. So the muscles that you've been working hard, all the blood gets sent to them. If you sit about, it's going to stay there. It's what we call blood pooling, okay? It's going to stop flowing around. That's when you start to feel like crap. And that's why I'm always telling you, keep moving. It's nothing to do with a power trip, okay? So bring yourself back down to normality. And then if you've got the time, this is the perfect time if you like to throw in some mobility work if you want, okay? But if like me, maybe not today, but normally, you've got other things to be getting on with, okay? I'll always put more time into a warm-up than a cool-down. Cool-down is just about you trying to restore a bit of normality, okay? I have never found that doing a bunch of stretching and all that after a workout has helped my recovery, okay? But that's me. We're all different. I go based on how things are for me, not how a book says they should be, okay? So do what works for you if it works. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And again, 10-minute workout. You get to the end and you think, I could do it again, but there's no way I could replicate that intensity. No way. If there is, then you're not working hard enough. It's as simple as that. Thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time for a bit of whatever it may be.